Remember to hit that hype button. Remember to hype up this video, like, subscribe, become a channel member, and click that notification bell next to the subscribe button, because this is your WWE news, WWE rumors, WWE headlines, and anything in between. The place that keeps it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. And after what went down on WWE Raw, and after what orchestrated at WWE Clash in Paris, and after all the news and the rumors and all the shakeups that are coming out of those two events, we got a lot of backstage rumors and news and developments that we got to bring to you right here on this very show. But ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to drop might change the entire landscape of the WWE's future with ESPN, USA Network, and maybe even Netflix itself. Now, this is big. This is dramatic, and this is pure dirt sheet energy, as only I can present it to you. Remember, to save and secure my future, please sign up to become a channel member today, or donate below, or go in the pinned comment section below the video. It will be in the pinned comment section, and guys, don't be silenced, don't be shut out, don't be mute. Now is the time to get it all out, literally. Whether you're on a cell phone, an iPhone, a laptop, a TV, a tablet, let your comments be known below. Now, Roman Reigns, as we all saw, survived Bronson Reed only to be assaulted post-match. Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch for the new Women's Intercontinental title sparked controversy. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch looking like the new power trip era. And tie in the Raw aftermath, CM Punk and AJ Lee teased again in the shadows, but nothing is official. Do you want to see the return of AJ Lee to WWE? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. WWE lit Paris on fire, but the aftershocks are being felt right now in the States, because the WWE has been doing this big go around outside the United States. And I'll tell you what, the one thing I got to say about WWE, the one thing I got to say about that is this. When the WWE goes out of the States, when the WWE goes to another country, when the WWE travels, the fans are loud, they're entertaining, they're boisterous. The crowds in America, except for if they go to like Boston or Canada or New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, the fans are just dull, they're boring, they're there's no energy, there's no life in the audience. I just, it's not like the Attitude Era. Remember all the signs in the arenas? Remember how loud it used to get for Hogan and Austin and The Rock and DX? You know what? It's almost like these fans, I mean, you're paying top dollar. You're paying high prices for these tickets. And you just watch these, I don't know, man. I love wrestling. I love WWE, but the fans need to pick it up a notch. But then again, I can see why the fans in the USA and America, they're used to the WWE. They get the WWE all the time. So when the WWE goes out of the States to another country, another continent, this is rare to them. They don't get this all the time. So when they go to Paris or Ireland, I can see why they're loud, and I can see why the fans bring it, because they realize it may be months, if not years, when the WWE returns. So I can see why the fans go all out in the UK, in Paris, in Ireland, hell, even in Canada. But, guys, we got a lot to get to, so let's not waste any more of your valuable time. Now, here's where I'm seeing things, guys, all right? It's not just the superstars. This is what I'm getting, because I got my notes here. I got my notes where I rant and I rave and I give you my full, uncensored, uncut opinions here on Show and View. Because again, if it weren't for you, there would be no Show and View. But I'm saying this to you: AJ Lee rumors are amplified after chants and camera cuts. Now, let me tell you something. We have been hearing it for years and years. The return, only to get nothing, only to get smoke and mirrors. But now this is the closest we have ever gotten to a return for AJ Lee. Just like CM Punk, years and years, I told you that he was going to return, but a lot of people didn't want to hear me. They didn't want to listen to me. They said I was fake. They said I was clickbait. They said I didn't know what I was talking about. They said I didn't know what I was saying. But it ain't just about the superstars making headlines. It's the boardroom drama that could cost WWE millions. And I'm going to get into this explosive update, this huge report that you are not going to see, listen, or hear, because I got the exclusives right here on the Brash and the Raisin. At a post-Clash media scrum, according to those that know, Stephanie McMahon joked about fans just using a VPN to skip paying for Netflix and ESPN and watch WWE for free. Use a VPN. Well, that single line from Stephanie McMahon drove people crazy and nuts. Business executives, it went viral. Business insiders claiming that ESPN executives were furious, were mad, could not believe that Stephanie McMahon said something like that. Social media backlash was split. Some were cheering for Stephanie McMahon for being reliable and relatable to how much WWE's being. Others blasting her for undermining WWE's broadcast partner and trying to watch WWE for free by using a VPN. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, and Steph may have just bitten ESPN right off on the jugular, right on the jugular of ESPN. I'll tell you. It's a hell of a thing, viewers. Because on one end, Stephanie's right. It's getting to be too much money. It's getting to be expensive. Even for the $1 billion princess, or I don't know, maybe she's the $1 million princess these days. I'm not quite sure. But all I know is WWE, between tickets, between Raw, SmackDown, PLEs, live events, house shows, it is getting to be astronomical. We are paying more money now in 2025 than we have ever paid, more than the Attitude Era, when business was booming, when ratings were at an all-time high, viewers, okay? Let me just get that out there right now. Could the deal for ESPN and WWE be in jeopardy? Could it be done before it finishes, or could it be ending before it gets started? Rumors and speculation are now swirling that ESPN could pull out of WWE partnership due to the VPN plug by Stephanie McMahon. ESPN insiders reportedly saying the comments were disrespected. They disrespected the platform, according to those in the know. USA Network executives are licking their lips, ready to swoop WWE back home. Is WWE coming back to the USA Network? Is that something you would want to see? This is the kind of chaos that Vince McMahon used to thrive on, but now it could derail everything that Triple H has built. And again, your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. USA Network and the Netflix fallout. WWE is expected to stack WrestlePalooza card for ESPN debut. Again, if this all goes according to plan, if everything goes according to plan, Netflix is reportedly cautious, not wanting to invest if the ESPN drama kills the momentum. And if, again, rumors, speculation, gossip, please look it up if you don't know what it means. It's not fake or clickbait. It's rumor, hearsay, and guesswork, according to those in the know, according to sources. If ESPN backs out here on the unapologetic SeanzView, remember to hype the video, USA is primed to bring Raw back, possibly in tandem with Netflix distribution. Now, that's crucial to the report. Again, possibly in tandem with Netflix distribution, with Raw coming back to USA and staying on Netflix. We could be looking at the wildest TV shuffle since WWE left Spike TV for USA 2 decades ago. Because you got to remember, WWE wasn't always on USA Network, but they always came back. The WWE always returned. Remember when WWE was on the new TNN? Remember when WWE was on TNN? And then once again, they returned to USA Network. So for all those people that saying, oh, it'll never happen, you don't know what you're talking about, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're retarded, I get all these comments every day. I hear it. I understand. WWE has signed a 10-year deal, but they have an out. Did you ever hear of a buyout? Did you ever hear of getting out of a contract? Did you ever hear of courts? Did you ever hear of disputes? Okay, did you ever hear of any of that stuff? All right. Now, here is where the fan reaction and speculation begins, because we get your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. We bring it up on the show because I actually care about you. Right, wrong, or indifferent, for me or against me, we talk about it and we bring it up because it's all about conversation. Would WWE be better back on USA where they made history, or does ESPN's global reach outweigh Stephanie McMahon's VPN comment? The WWE universe appears to be divided. And you know when fans are divided, the product gets hotter. This could be the start, viewers. This could be the start of another network war. Ladies and gentlemen, will Raw stay on Netflix? Will WWE still move to ESPN? Will the deal close or will it stay? Will USA reclaim its crown jewel? Will Netflix still play ball? One thing is for sure, Stephanie McMahon's mouth may have just caused the biggest corporate cliffhanger in WWE. But, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, what do you think? Should WWE run back home to the USA Network? Should they stick it out with ESPN? Smash that like, leave your comments. and subscribe, because this is the channel that gives you daily, hourly, by the minute WWE news, rumors, and fallout, keeping it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Remember to hit that hype button below. It's somewhere in this video. It's somewhere below the video, on the side of the video. You can now hype the video. That feature is now available to some of you, maybe most of you, maybe none of you. I don't know. It's still rolling out. So hype this video, like the video, become a channel member, and hit that bell next to the subscribe button, or at least make sure that the bell notification is turned on, because, ladies and gentlemen, SeanzViewEnt is going to turn you on every single day and in every single way, because I can tell you right now, from my experience, this is going to be something that is going to be talked about for a very, very long time. Now, for those of you that didn't watch last night, again, I do multiple videos a day, so some of you may catch some of my videos. Some of you may miss some of my videos. Some of you may not get my videos, but again, you got to click that notification bell. Make sure if you're part of your day, you know how every day you get up and you dress and you brush your teeth and you shower, or maybe you take your meds, or maybe you do a workout. Make me a part of your day throughout the day, in the morning, the noon, the night, overnight, midnight, as you're going to sleep, as you're going to the mall, as you're going to work, whether maybe you have a break at work, or maybe you're disabled. Maybe you are. That's fine. I have nothing against anyone that's disabled. Maybe you're just sitting home and twiddling your thumbs. That's fine too. I mean, maybe you're on vacation. As long as you're making me a part of your day, that's all that matters to me. Hell, you may be doing Taekwondo. You might have a black belt in Swung Flung Do. You might be Hung Chu. You might be Hung Chi. Who am I to debate? But, guys, obviously right now I'm just ranting and raving and I'm just throwing things at you. But what I'm going to throw at you is this, because now we are receiving word. I'm going to bring this up right now, that Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, WWE injuries announced, both are in a hospital this morning. Do you think that the Usos should return full-time as a tag team, or as the Usos run the course in WWE? Also, it's looking more clearer that Chris Jericho will return to WWE once again. And multiple matches have been announced for WWE WrestlePalooza, the first ESPN deal, date, and event. Are you looking forward to all the PLEs moving from Peacock? Because, again, there is going to be no more Peacock. Peacock is done. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, sadly, unfortunately, there is going to be no more Peacock for WWE. However, Saturday night's main event and NXT pay-per-views, NXT PLEs will remain on Peacock. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that, because SeanzViewEnt brings you into the view. SeanzViewEnt gives you everything you need to know, read, and hear. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to spice this up, because I got another big blockbuster update, another big report I'm working on later today. Again, hopefully YouTube will send out those 3 notifications a day. And then again, sometimes YouTube won't always send out the notification. So it's always crucial to just check out my channel for yourself. Go up and down my channel every single day on my YouTube page, so you are glued in and you are tied in to the greatest, the latest, and the newest. Subscribe. And as you know, on this show, if it's not brash, well, then it's absolute trash. Subscribe.